Hey Budget Baes, hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Y'all, we are finally gonna be closing out the month of June, baby. Better late than never, okay? Yeah, we just been trying to push through, okay? So if you want to close out the month of June budget and check out what goals we had going on for the month of June, then baby, stay tuned. Okay, so boom, y'all. If y'all stay tuned, then clearly that means you want to go ahead and close out this budget for the month of June with your girl. Okay? First things first, let's get the pleasantry out of the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning Budget Baes. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you are new around here, then hey y'all, hey, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoy the ooh la la's that go on around this video, around this place, baby, not only hit that like button, but also hit that subscribe button. Hello. I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes. Y'all already know that I am still on the road to 500 subscribers. I think that I just need like 20 more subscribers, y'all. To finally get to my first 500. So if you are new watching this video, and you like the video, baby, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you are one of my regular Budget Baes, baby, go ahead and, share my channel out or something like that so I can try to get these last Budget Baes on in here to get to our final first 500 subscribers, y'all. And then we can work on the next 500, y'all. Okay, one step at a time. All right, but anyway, it is what it is. We are back, y'all, for the month of June, closing out the month of June. We are in July already, so we're trying to finalize these videos. Y'all already know that I had placed or put some other videos up, of July, where I'm trying to do those videos in the beginning of the month. So we're finally on the closing out of the video. By now, you should have already seen my July budget setup. You've already seen me set up my July bills and my calendar and things like that. So now let's go ahead and close out the month of June. Okay. First things first, though, y'all already know that we're going to be let's do our goals first, and then we'll move into our budget, okay? So I do have my budget sheets here. I do have all of the paycheck budgets with my income and what we spent and gave to our variable income, variable envelopes and things like that. But we're going to put this over there to the side for now. We're going to talk about our June goals. June goals. And I'm going to use one of these markers. Let me grab one out. We're just using our Stablo markers. Whew, your girl is not feeling too well today. And it's Friday, so y'all know I work from home. I'm just really trying to push through so I can go get in the bed, child. I think I'm ready to get in the bed early today. It's gonna be an early day for me. I just want to lounge around and kind of do nothing, y'all. Leave me something down in the comments and let me know how y'all been doing. How's everything so far? What's tea, girl? Is everybody good? What's been going on, child? For me, yeah, I've been pretty good. I'm just in the middle of my stupid old cycle, so baby, it's trying to take me down, okay? But anyway, leave me some down in the comments. Let me know how y'all feeling. All right, so let's talk about our goals. Now, y'all remember... Oh, I'll put something down in the comments. I'll put something in the cards right now, boo, where when the budget starts, the budget closeout starts. So if you don't want to see my June goals, you can fast forward to my budget. But baby, watch, Bo. Baby, ain't no telling what I lie to say and what lie to go on, what lie to pop into my head, honey. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. All right. So now, number one, June goal said work on my MX pay down. I am going to circle that. I did work on that, but I want to continue it, so I don't want to check it and make me feel like I did a big old thing, baby. It is Project Work on MX. Y'all know that that's what we're working on paying down. Get MX number 2 membership paid off my half. That was done, so thank God for that. That's been handled already. Number 3, wake up earlier for Sunday morning Bible class. Y'all know this has been her continued one for me. We're going to circle that as well. We still need to wake up early. We're going to try to wake up early on Sunday as well. Baby, we just trying to push through, okay? Like, baby, make it enough, okay? Continue with new gym hours at 5 a.m. So continue getting up at 4:30. I'm going to check that. We still getting up at 4:30. Yes, it is still a battle. Yes, I still hate it, but yes, we're doing it, honey. I'd rather get up earlier than after getting off of work, coming home to do workout is too much. And it'd be too many people, even though in the morning do kind of get a little crowded as well. But baby, 5 o'clock has been perfect, because by the time I come out of there at 7 o'clock, baby, that damn gym be full. So that time is perfect. Okay. Number 5 says, get back on your devotional book. I don't know what my problem is with that devotional book. If you watch my other video, you've already seen my little black girl devotional book. I don't know why your girl haven't did it or what's been going on. I just haven't made it a priority, and I need to. Same situation with number 6, which says journal. And y'all know how I feel about my journaling. I always need to journal, y'all. All right, number 7 says drink more water. You've been doing good. I'm actually going to check that in. I'm going to circle it because I have been doing good, but I want to continue. Hell no, I didn't buy no steam mop or no ceiling fan, girl. I don't know why I have not did it. I have the money, but it just hasn't been a priority, y'all. And then I think too, when Papa told me that we're going to have to hire somebody to actually put the ceiling fan up since it's going to be too fancy, I think that kind of took the wind out of my sails. But I'm waking up in the middle of the night hot, which is really why I prefer a ceiling fan. I do have a fan on the side of me, but I need air coming down on me in the middle of the night. Like, baby, I wake up in the middle of the night and, honey, I be hot, sweating, okay? So, yeah, but anywho, okay, so then number 9 says, try to get my earnest money fund to $12.50. Let me see. Actually, oh damn. Okay, let me circle this because we were so close, y'all. I said $12.50, but we actually only have $1,190, so $11.90 is what we have in our emergency fund. That's not too bad, but I wish I would have got close to the $12.50, but it's okay. We do have $11.90 in there, so I'm not mad about that. All right, number 10 says try to get my new car fund to $1,500 by the end of the month. And last time I checked, my new car fund was at $1,430. Ugh. All right, it's close, but no cigar, y'all. So we're gonna circle that as well, because like I said, only got to $1,430. And then number 12 says try to get car maintenance fund back to $100. And my car maintenance fund is at $90. Yo, if you hate me, just say that. Damn, I was so close by all of my goals, but I did not hit them. I got a lot of circles too, y'all, but whatever, it's cool. It's cool. Like I said, I'm not mad about it because I am enjoying doing this like this, basically with the shorter goals, the 12-week goals. I really am enjoying it because it allows me to like shrinking my stuff down and get more realistic with what I wanted to do. All right. So if you fast forward my goal recap and you want to see my budget, then here we are. We are officially moving on into the budget. So, baby, you should be starting the video right now. Hello. I'm just going to give y'all just a dab. Just a teensy weensy weensy. Because I got 2 papers on here and I just want to make sure y'all can see what's going on. Alright, so let's talk about what we're doing now. When we looked at our budget for the month of July, for the month of June, we said that we was going to be bringing in $83.11, and from Diavion we was going to get $278. So let's just start off with there. Let's just see. One of the weeks, now it was 5 weeks. We counted 5 checks for this particular month, okay? Because technically the month of May was a magic month check for Papa, but the money that he received on the May 31st, that money went towards June bills, okay? So we're gonna have 5 checks that we're gonna be accounting for in this check, okay? So $20.50 plus $2,000 plus $19.30. Plus $19.20 plus $21.87 is we actually put in here actuals, and we actually put $10,087 in our account. We're gonna count that one more time. Yeah, so 1087. And then from my baby gave us 171 and then plus 98. So she actually only gave us 269 from Dejanay. So the total that we put was $10,356 of income. All right. Now let's talk about what we already know, which was the bills that we already put on here. Okay. The only bill that I didn't account for was for our vehicle insurance, which was $415.68. Now, I'm going to start off at the top and just tell y'all what ended up happening real quick because I had already put the amounts on there. Our mortgage was $3160.08. Lights we thought were $300, but it came in at $364.34. Gas bill came in at $41.87. Remember, I told y'all that I did not have no water and no trash bill, but them bastards ended up sending me a damn bill. So go back and watch my other video if you didn't watch it for the explanation, but we ended up going to have to pay that water bill, but we already have paid it in this. We're going to be paying it for the month of July. I mean, in the month of July, but it's going to be for June. So there'll be 2 water bills in the month of July, y'all. So just FYI. Yeah. Okay, and then my Wi-Fi was $80.51. My YouTube TV actually was $115 and hold them up. $115.80. So $115.80. We put 116. ADT is $48.95. My cell phone was $196.94. Papa's cell phone was $94.07. We said it was $90, but that one came in a little bit more. Life insurance number 1, $35.63. Life insurance number 2, $107.66. Papa's life insurance, $135.06. Those all came in the same amount. Netflix, $19.47. Audible, $16.18. $6.48 for Pandora. $89.99 for my travel agent fee, and then for King's dog food, this amount was $104.99. Okay. Now my vehicle insurance was $415.68. AAA was $17. Papa's car note was $478. We did not pay any principal payment this month. Okay. Our Amex number 1, we end up paying $200 for it. We said we were going to do $250, but we paid $200. After pay, I ended up adding $158.75. We did pay $173.75 to Amex number 2, and then we had an afterpay number 2 that we had paid 2 payments of $43.22, y'all. So let's add that up. Let's take a second. We're going to add that up. We thought that our fixed bills were going to be $6,988.77, but I can tell you right now it went up. So let's add that up really quick. Okay, y'all, so I've counted it 3 times, and the amount I'm coming up with is $6,993.42. Okay, so we said $69.88.77, and it was $69.93.42. So that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm not mad at that. Okay, so let's move on into what did we do then for our groceries and our gas, you know, like our variable spending and all of that good stuff. Let's see where we're at on that. Now, for groceries, week 1, we said we're going to do $200. So week 1, we put 100. 125, 150, 150, $125. So we actually spent $650 on groceries. So 100 for one of the weeks, 125 the next, 150 the next, 150. Yeah, 175. So 654 for groceries. And remember, I just put a little extra because we were doing Juneteenth too. So that's the only reason why. All right, then let's talk about gas. We said 360, but we did 80 plus 80 week 1, 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 is $440 is how much we ended up doing for gas. And remember, I do got some extra money from gas too that I still have in there. I might just put it toward either my birthday or I might put it toward Amex. Okay, and then so let's add that one more time. I'm sorry. $80 week 1, $90 week 2, $90 week 3, $90 week 5 or week 4, and then $90 week 5. So that's $440. That's what we got. All right, and then now let's move on to our nails and feet. We said we was gonna give our nails and feet $140, but baby, that nails and feet barely been giving some money, honey. I've been having to use my damn regular account for that. Okay, so no money in this week. No money in this week. $40. Shoot, I think that's all we put in there. Here. Girl, we put $40 in there. $40 not nails and feet. That's how you know it ain't no damn, it ain't, girl, it's not an assisted shit. Okay, so, let's move to lawn. Now, lawn, we said $100 for the month we was gonna do. So, you know, we're doing 25 each time. 25. 25. 25. 25. That's 25. So it said we put $125 in here. All right. We did not eat out. So we said we weren't going to put no money in eating out. So eating out didn't get no money. I think we did do something in miscellaneous. I think miscellaneous has $20, y'all. I don't remember where that $20 came from. Let me make sure that if I didn't put it, let me see. I think I'm going to take that $20 out because I think I moved that $20 from somewhere else. Yeah. Let's see, I moved it. Okay. So we're going to subtract this $20. We put $20 in there, but we moved it from somewhere else, but we haven't added nothing from our budget, okay? So let's add that up. So we can see how much it was. $650 plus $440 plus 40 plus 125 is, instead of $1,200, we actually did $1,255 we spent. Yeah, $1,255. And so we're going to put $1,255 here. And we said $1,200. Now our savings, we said we want to save $400. Let's see how much money we actually saved, y'all. Now, Big Boy King, we said we're going to give him $20 for the month. Let's see what we did. We gave King, King got 5 plus 10. So King just got $15 this month. We are going to start building him up. I don't know if you guys know already. If you watched my other video, probably already know. But he did have a spa day where they came, a mobile spa came to his house, baby, cleaned him up, de-shed him, everything, baby. Baby, best $200-something I done spent, child. Now, do I want to keep spending $200? No. But, baby, it was a good $200 that we spent, okay? So, now let's talk about Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime should be trying to come out shortly. They actually should be sending me a little message to tell me that they haven't been able to debit my account and that I need to check, I need to give them a new account number. Okay, because it's about ready. Amazon Prime. So let's talk about it. $5. We said we're going to give it 20, but $5 for 1 week. 5 for the next. 5 for the next. Another 5. And another 5. So we actually gave $25 toward Amazon Prime. So yes to the 5 more. That's where that $5 went from King probably. Now Emergency Fund, we said we wanted to give $100, but let's see what we did. Emergency Fund, I gave 20 1 week, 20 the next week, 50 the next, 20, and then 20. So okay, I did good then. I said $100, but I actually gave $130. Come on. All right, same situation with the new car. I said $100 for the month of June. Let's see what we did. New car, we gave 20, 20, 50, 20, 20. I gave $130. Okay. Now, man, $130. All right. Now, new home upgrades, we said, I'm sorry, new home upgrades, but it's just home upgrades for my stuff at the house. $20 for that. Let's see. Home upgrades, nothing that week. $5. Hold on. Yeah, so $5 plus $15 plus $10 plus $5. $35, y'all. Yes, $35. Yeah. $35. Now my car maintenance, I said $20 I was gonna give it. Let's see what we did. Nothing for week 1. Nothing for week 2. 5 for week 3. 5 for week 4. And 5 for week 5. So we only gave $15 of the 20 we thought we were gonna give. That's fine. Upcoming vacation, which is my birthday. This was before we just started massively stuffing it. My birthday, we gave 20, 20, 20, 5, and 10. Yeah, we got my birthday $75 instead of, yeah, we got 75 instead of the 20. And then we had Juneteenth, so let's see what we did for Juneteenth. Nothing for 2 weeks. And then 50, 20, 5, $75 I gave to Juneteenth, y'all. So my real savings, or whatever. I probably should leave these in green, y'all. Because these are savings. Let's do that. In case y'all don't know, I love these pens. I love how they wrote all over their pens like that. Okay, let's add it up, y'all. We did good on our savings. 15 plus 25 plus 130 plus 130 plus 35 plus 15 plus 75 plus 75 equals $500. So we saved the extra $500. All right, so let's add that up. Our total expenses was $69,905.42 plus $12.55 plus $500. Our total amount that we spent was $8,750.42, y'all. That's a difference of minus 103. 6 equals 1605.58. And what we was able to do was we was able to do an extra payment of, so 1605 minus like 790, because we had put extra money in that. And then that left us like $815 that we had left over, and I probably just spent the money. I don't know what I did with it, y'all. I don't know what I did with. Let's make sure I counted that right. 699,542 plus 1,255 plus 500. Yeah, 87,5042. That's how much money we spent, y'all. Yes, yes, and yes. I'm not mad about that. I am absolutely happy that I had the extra check up in there. But like I said, that extra check was from Papa's other check, and it just went toward paying some of the bills for the month of June. But you know, it definitely did help us to get into a place where we were ahead. So whereas like my mortgage is gonna be due on the 15th of this particular month, well, I already have my mortgage sitting in the account. It's already there. It's already ready to be taken out. And then when I get paid on the 15th of this month of July, then that first check on the 15th is actually going to go toward the August mortgage. So it allowed us to kind of get caught up on some bills. It allowed us to kind of get some things done for the month of, for our Juneteenth event that we had as well. So, you know, those extras or whatever, I did leave them in my account for like the buffer, as well as we did spend money on, you know, whatever extra things that we did need to get while we were out for our Juneteenth event that we had going on as well. So I'm not mad at my budget at all. I'm glad that I'm finally able to close it out. If you guys made it to the end of my video, thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I definitely appreciate it so much. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button. If you are new around here, not only hit that like button, but also hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it. And I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes. And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye.